Game number 4 of the NorCal Sports TV Capital Christian Showcase. About a couple minutes away, ready to get this one underway. Good afternoon, wherever you may be tuning in. My name is Alex Tasker. Pleasure to be with you once again on NorCal Sports TV. Happy New Year to you for the first time, for me at least, in 2024. Edison Vikings making the travel all the way up from Stockton today, 4-6 overall, to take on the Granite Bay Grizzlies. Both of these teams playing last night, and I would talk to both head coaches, DeAndre Washington and Jason Sitterud with Granite Bay. The big worry, I guess, for them is tired legs. Are the teams going to be worn out after a couple of crazy, lengthy games last night? One game, one player, I believe it was Quasi Moses for Edison, dropped 32. He is going to be in the starting lineup for Edison tonight. Are those sort of games tiring for these players? Granted, young men, they're not quite the older guys you see in the professional ranks. So something to keep an eye on as we watch, especially as we get later into these games. Granted, afternoon, maybe a little bit of sleep, get some food in their belly. We'll see how they rebound. Game number 4 coming up your way. We've had 3 already, 3 terrific games. Got another 4 after this one coming up. But coming up next, Grizzlies, Vikings. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back inside game number 4 of the NorCal Sports TV Showcase from Capital Christian. About to get set underway. The designated visiting team is the Granite Bay Grizzlies, and we'll get their starting 5 here from head coach Jason Sitterud. It's going to be number 3, Tanner Lawrence, going with number 5, Jack Stannard. Number 10, Camden Wright. Number 22, Davis Abell joins him, and number 32, Isaac Dion. As you see them making their way to the court right now. They'll be wearing the black and green trim with the white numbers. They'll be going right to left on your screen to start in this one. And as Edison gets ready to read off their starting lineup, we'll have it for you here right now. Titus Billingsley will get the start, as well as Amari Patterson, Terrell Tech, and Quasi Moses both taking to the floor here. Moses dropping 32 last night in a terrific game. And center Arthur Grady Jr. will round out the starting 5 for Edison, for DeAndre Washington's team. I'm sorry, DeAndre Hawthorne. I had his name incorrect there and wanted to correct it before we get too far into this one. A little long trip and a rather dry, or not dry rather, but drab and dry sort of drive from Stockton. Wet and drizzly now. The action about to heat up inside the gym. Game number 4 of 8 for us. We thank you for sticking around for all the action so far today. As they take their final preps, and we are ready for opening tip-off. You'll see the Antelope Titans team making their way out of the gym, coming off a thrilling victory there, that 10-point run there in the fourth quarter to give them that 68-58 win in our most recent game. The officiating crew reads as such. Mark Lee and Tony Jones keeping track of the action in there, and Granite Bay comes away with the opening tip, and we are underway. Game number 4. It's going to be number 10, Camden Wright, kicks it outside for the 3 ball, and they connect early is Tanner Lawrence. And it starts just like we did with our last one, a deep 3 as we get underway. Here comes Edison for the first time, the white, yellow, and red trim. There's our first look at Quasi Moses. Nice little spin move, 32 last night. And look at the pass. Gets it down low to Arthur Grady Jr., the big man. Connects on his first bucket. And 3-2 is how we start. Granite Bay coming down low. Grizzlies trying to kick the ball around. Good ball moving. Then this one gets stripped, and they throw it forward. All the way, rise up, layup off the glass. Quasi Moses scores for the first time this afternoon. A quick 4-3 for Edison. 3 buckets in the first minute of the game. Can't complain about that. 3 ball on the way. Granite Bay leaves it short. That was Tanner Lawrence once again. Here's Moses. Moses cuts to the left. It's fouled. And they call it on number 3, Tanner Lawrence. That's the team's first. I'm going to take it from the baseline. If it's first time watching, 8-minute quarters, 5 timeouts for each team, 3 full, 2 30s. 35-second shot clock. They're going to say he was shooting. He was making the drive to the lane, so 2 free throws for Moses. Connects on the first one. Would love to hear the referee's explanation on that one. It looked like he was a little too far away, but nevertheless, they move on. 6-3, the score early. Granite Bay looking to get a bucket, keep this one close versus a very game Edison team. Stops the dribble, now they move it back inside. This one's stripped for the moment. Kept in by Isaac Dion and moved around. Here's Wright. Lawrence kicks outside. Dion now kicks it back to the wing. They work baseline. That one tipped, fouled, and they might send him to the stripe. And you take another look. There's the foul. I believe they're going to give that one to Moses. His first one misses from Camden Wright. Second one is good. A substitution coming in. And Wright will make way. Number 33, Soki Watanabe, checks in. Watanabe, a junior, 5'10". This one kicked down low, then back outside. Moses with 17 on the shot clock, looking for a little bit of movement from his team, calling in the plays. Moses will kick it out. Patterson back to Moses. 7 on the shot clock, willing to make something happen. They kick it around. Here's Terrell Tech. He drives, still has the ball in his hands, and he walked with it, traveling. And a good defensive possession for the Grizzlies. Crowd still growing here at Capital Christian. We've had plenty of great basketball with plenty left to come. Grizzlies with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Chance for the lead. 3-ball on the way. Good. Davis Abell. 3-ball from deep. And just like that, 7-6. Deep pass entry. Kicked back around. Now baseline. Works underneath. And back around. Tremendous ball movement from the Vikings. Layup is good. And that's Terrell Tech. Gets his first bucket. Head coach DeAndre Hawthorne told us Moses and Tech, the two to watch on his team. Oh, and he's stuffed underneath. Block and turnover. Wilsonberger going the other way. Here's another look at that last possession. Strong hand from Arthur Grady Jr. For those that are new, the Wilsonberger is a block. Oh, bit of an awkward landing. I'm going to say he walked with it as his foot gave out. Doesn't look like he rolled his ankle. It looks like he's going to be okay. Coach Hawthorne asking if he's okay. It looks like he will continue. Working it around the perimeter. Here's Abel. Abel crossover dribble. Now he goes to his left to the paint. Nice left hand, left it short. Fight for it underneath. Edison's going to come away with it. Here's Moses. He kicks it up to his teammate. The right side kicked outside now. Here's Tech. Tech float. Oh, finds the open man down low. Blocked. Out of bounds. Strong hand there from Isaac Dion. Some good defensive basketball so far early on in this one. Dion takes a seat. Number 24 steps in. That's Adam Arshakayan, rather. Crossover, thought about the three from Patterson. No. Steps inside, rises up. Strong effort. Grizzlies take the ball away. Halfway through this first quarter, 8-7 our score. Stops his dribble and kicks outside. 3-ball on the way. Rattles everywhere but the bottom. Jack Stannard with the attempt. A little bit quicker possessions for Granite Bay. They're willing to take the shot as this one is all the way from deep. Hits the back iron, no good. They're going to say a foul down low. It's on number 21, Arthur Grady. It's team second. And Tanner Lawrence will grab a seat for Granite Bay. Was speaking with head coach Jason Sitterot of Granite Bay before the game started. He talked about he's going to do some quick rotation, try to keep the legs fresh as the 3-ball goes up, and it's good. Number 13, Tony Sperando cashes in. 3 balls for Granite Bay. 10-8 our score. A foul on the floor. No shot attempt. They're going to keep it side out. Sperandio, the senior shooting guard, 6'2", having a nice season so far. Tech and Moses willing to play the two-man game. Moses with it at the top of the three-point arc, looking to pick up his dribble. Now he stops, kicks it back over to his teammate Patterson. Now he drives. Float game's good. He's up to 6 points here in the first quarter. And we're tied at 10. Nice crossover dribble, spin out of it. Now crosses to the middle. Fast hands from Patterson. Foul jumping over the back. They're going to get Grady Jr. with a second. He needs to take another look. That's going to put number 23, Justin Mayotte, at the line. Mayotte connecting on the first. Gives the Grizzlies the lead again. 3 team fouls so far for Edison. Doesn't connect on the second one. It hits every part of the iron except the net. And here comes Tech. Tech back to Moses. Moses drives, kicks back outside to his teammate. Moving it around. David White, the second, is checked in for Edison. Oh, nice little spin, rattle, little shake and roll, and it gets stuck with 2:28 left in the first quarter. Edison will maintain possession and a fresh 5. The old hockey shift coming on for Granite Bay. 5 new players on. And that's part of what Siderud had told us. We are going to keep those legs fresh. The clock started running before the ball was inbounded. Referee Mark Lee having a word. You can see the team working to fix the scoreboard. A brief pause here. And we're ready to get back underway. DeAndre Hawthorne not happy with something that Mark Lee had said. The game goes on. It's only a 1-point game. Nice little spin move. Floater was deflected. Tech comes up with the rebound. That one fought for. The Grizzlies will take possession. Nice defensive stand for Granite Bay. This one, oh, right as they had a nice one. 2-on-1, kick behind Tech. Nice little back pass. And Edison will take the lead on that. And now the strong defense coming from Edison. And a timeout taken by the Vikings. 12-11 our score. 1:50 left in our first quarter of play. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Capital Christian Showcase on NorCal Sports TV. I want to give credit to Titus Billingsley. He got that field goal on the last possession for the Vikings. Now you see the replay here. Mark Lee and Tony Jones are looking at one of the air conditioning ducts up above the court as the coaches will call their teams back to the bench. It's a timeout on the floor, and now we see what looks like a school official speaking to the referees. Everybody looking up. We've seen some moisture on the floor earlier. This isn't the first time this has happened at this school either. I remember a game a few years back where I believe it was the same duct actually, opened up and started leaking on the floor. Now, I can't remember if the rain played a factor in it. It's currently drizzling outside, and I'm wondering maybe there's some access through the duct. You see school officials there with the coach taking a look. And now you can see in the tracksuit, here comes head coach Jason Sitterud of Granite Bay. He's going to talk to the head coach there of Capital Christian, who's helping organize this whole tournament. He's going to give it the once over. We're going to have to wait for the officials' call. And apparently it meets the Zebras' specifications. And now another stoppage, and we've reached a standstill here in the first quarter. And now another one. Now we're checking another duct. Mark Lee's checking. He says we're okay, and there we go. We are ready to get this one back underway. 1:45 left in the first quarter. Now that we've done the inspection of the air ducts in the gymnasium, we can play basketball once again. This one kicked around outside, now driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact. No foul call. They let him play. Now they kick it back around. 3 ball on the way, off the iron, no good. And a rebound by Terrell Tech. Number 22 was Davis Abel. He was the one who missed that 3 ball. And Tech finds the man down low. Contact too strong off the back iron. Rebound, Granite Bay. Jab step used there by Lawrence. He's checked back in. Abel thinks about a 3. He's got Ryan Ginn to his right. Doesn't anymore. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence going to drive. He has Ginn. Now he kicks it back outside. They thought about the shot. Kicked back outside to Lawrence. They move it around. 8 on the shot clock. Good ball possession from Granite Bay. And they're going to say he walked. No bucket. Mark Lee on the call with that one. 45 seconds left in our first quarter. Foul stand at 3-2, Vikings. With the lead in that category, rather. Terrell Tech brings it forward, takes the contact, and they're going to get number 23, Justin Mayotte, with the foul. And as I say anything, we are tied in fouls. The old broadcaster curse. Devin Finster's checked in for the Vikings. They're kicking it around the perimeter. Oh, Finster loses a handle on it. Goes back to Billingsley. They go cross court. Number 22 is Devin Finster. Shots up, no good. No, good possession. That one tipped, though. Kept in bounds, up and under, no good. And that is going to wrap the first quarter. Nice little last-second effort from Isaac Dion to no avail. And Edison will take the 1-point lead going into the second quarter. 12-11 here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back with more action right after these sponsors' messages. Welcome back inside the gymnasium. 12-11 our score here at Capital Christian High School. Alex Tasker, a pleasure to be with you once again here on NorCal Sports TV. Granite Bay to inbound the ball to start our second quarter of action. Stannard is out there with Davis Abel. Takes the ball right now. Tanner Lawrence out there as well as he moves towards the perimeter. And this one's just taken. He cakes his cookies, rises up, goes for the one-handed slam, and it ends up falling in. Quasi Moses takes it. Might not be the prettiest points he'll score all year, but they count all the same, and it's a three-point game. Edison lead 14-11. A drive inside for Lawrence. Going to keep it on the floor, but he is fouled. It's going to go against Quasi Moses. He picks up his second foul. That's the team's first here in the second. Here's the inbound pass. They try to go to the perimeter, and this one's taken away. Tries to step up, go all the way. Layup this time, and it's good. And that's Terrell Tech who gets on the scoring column in the second quarter. Another foul on the floor. And that's going to be a second one against Edison. We'll take another look. And that's going to be against Titus Billingsley. It's his first. A little stop and start here, but a quick 4-0 run. And now another whistle. Not sure what the call was. The foul stayed the same on the scoreboard, still 2-0. A 4-0 run to start the quarter here for the Vikings. They work down low, now try to get outside. Lawrence, long-range three is left short. Granite Bay rebound. They throw it in. They maintain possession. That's a nice play by number 10, Camden Wright. And now another foul. And Coach DeAndre Hawthorne is incensed. Nice little play to keep the one in. We'll see. You can't see the player who made the foul, but they're up to three. Drive inside, kick out. This one taken away behind the back. Nice little dribble, brings it forward. He's going to go all the way. Euro step off the glass. Count the bucket and the foul. And that's the type of player Quasi Moses is. We've told you so far. Take another look at this. He just decides to go himself. The foul is going to be against number 10, Camden Wright. Terrific athletic play. He'll can't cash in on the three-point opportunity. They'll say he stepped out, and it'll stay Grizzlies' possession. One substitution coming in for the Grizzlies. Yeah, a strong start. 7-0 run to start the second quarter for the Vikings. Now a foul down low. No, travel. Took a few too many steps. Watanabe trying to fight for the possession. Vikings looking to stretch their legs a little bit. Brought in the double teams, trying to find the open man, and he's wide open down low. Arthur Grady Jr. gets his second field goal of the game, and this one starting to stretch a little bit. A 9-0 run for the Vikings. It's 20-11. Grizzlies trying to get back in the scoring column. Three ball on the way. No good. Grady Jr. with the rebound. And they're just going to go right at the rack, and go it will. Another terrific bucket. That's Terrell Tech. He's got 6 in the game, and it's now an 11-point game. A turnover potentially brewing. Timeout taken by Granite Bay. Head coach Jason Sitterud can't believe what he's seen. They'll take a break, so will we. 11-point game all of a sudden. 22-11. 5:49 left in the second. back underway after the Grizzlies timeout. An 10-0 run, and now another stoppage. DeAndre Hawthorne having a word with Mark Lee. And I believe it's another scoreboard error. No harm, no foul. And they'll take it from the baseline. And the fast-paced action we saw during our previous game has come to a stall. Now we're back underway. Grizzlies will bring it up to the front court. Looking to break the scoring drought. They work inside. They try to go outside. Finally find their man. Has a teammate along the perimeter. Thought about it. Let it fly. No good. Rebound down low. Grady was in there. Devin Finster is the one that's going to come away with it. And it's a slow second quarter so far for the Grizzlies. And there's a good rebound. And they decide they're going to slow down possession. Really try to find this run breaker. We see 3 Grizzlies ready to check back in. Oh, nice find down low underneath. And the scoring drought is over for the Grizzlies. Adam Arshakian checks in and gets the bucket. Plenty of work left to do to bring themselves back into this one. It's 22-13. That one goes down low to Grady. He's going to fight with Stannard. Stannard has a little bit of help. They kick outside. Finster, float game, rattles out, no good. Gets his own rebound. Second opportunity is good. Devin Finster checks into the scoring column now. It's 24-13. Soki Watanabe, spin move underneath. Oh, finds the open man. Glass, no good. Strong rebound opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Come back the other way. Left hand off the glass. Oh, he's quoting the Bullet Club. It's just too sweet from Terrell Tech. Kicked outside. Grizzlies, 3-ball on the way. No good. They're living by the 3-ball early and a foul. They're going to say on number 24. Arshkian's going to pick up that one. That's the team's second here in this quarter. A couple new Vikings checking in. Amari Patterson being one of them. And number 3, Kaisa Calhoun, checking in as well. Another stoppage here. They'll take it from the side. It's a 13-point game, 26-13. And plenty of space for the Vikings to operate. Now they cook it down low. Well, thought about it. Moves his feet now, picks up the dribble, gets a man on his feet. Off his feet, rather. Tech couldn't cash in on the bounce. And it stays 26-13. Grizzlies need a run of their own if they're going to get back into this one. They kick outside. They're willing to work the perimeter. Oh, now a nice little bit of space. Kick around. Lawrence, 3 balls on the way, and it goes. That'll help. Tanner Lawrence cashes in. Now it's a 10-point game, 26-16. Good forward pressure from the Grizzlies defense. And now, nice little work inside. And he walked. Tony Jones says he didn't like the steps that Quasi Moses took. .241 left in our first half of game number 4. Again, another 4 games coming up after this. Laguna Creek taking on Lincoln of Stockton, leading up to a tremendous nightcap between Capital Christian and Campolindo, 2 of the best in this region. Oh, that one blocked as they try to go up. Oh, they got a free breaking Grizzly down the sideline, down the front court. And a nice layup there, Davis Abel. As they cut the lead to single digits now. A little bit of defense being played. Jab step, Quasi Moses leaves one short. This one's going to go to the corner. It's going to tip off of a Grizzly, and it's going to stay Viking ball. Timeout is going to be taken by the Vikings here with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. Don't go anywhere. .202 officially left on the clock here in the second quarter. 8-point game all of a sudden as the Grizzlies mounting a little bit of a comeback here. Inbound pass comes all the way out. No, this one's interception. Goes up strong. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Abel making it happen. Foul's going to go against number 3, I believe. Yep, Kaiser Calhoun. It's his first. Team's fourth. Abel connects on the first one. Abel ties the scoring lead for the Grizzlies now with 6. Going to leave the second one short off the iron. It'll stay a 7-point game. Not insurmountable. A 6-0 run the last couple minutes for the Grizzlies. The lead was as high as 13 just a couple minutes ago. Oh, loses possession. Grizzlies try to keep it in bounds. They don't. And the Vikings maintain possession. Substitutions coming in now for said Vikings. They're going to add a little bit of size to the floor now. Number 22, Devin Finster. Number 21, Arthur Grady Jr., both checking back in for the Vikings. Conversation happening at the scorer's table with Tony Jones. Now we check in. Ready to go. Inbound goes to Tech. Tech, nice move. Elevates, no good. Battle for the ball. It's on the floor. Finally finds its way outside to Finster. They go right back down low. It's Grady Jr. Grady kicks it back outside. Long 3-ball on the way. Misses everything. Vikings keep it inbounds for the moment. And now it'll be Grizzly ball as they turn it over. Man, that timeout Jason Sidera took really kind of adjusted that team's defense. Lawrence, 3-ball on the way. He leaves it off the front iron. No good, and Grady gets the rebound. Boy, that would have lit up the bench there. As we're just under 1 minute left to go in our first half. A drive inside, pivot, kicks outside. Float game, jammed. No. There we go. We've seen a couple different Grizzlies. It gets stuck a couple different times today. It's worse when you're the first guy to jump for the ball and then you miss the ball. You got to call in the taller teammate to go get the ball. Thankfully, someone could hit it and you're not just throwing your shoes at it to get it down. I speak from personal experience. Not me. I'm 6'4". Under a minute here, 45 seconds. They kick it back around. Quasi Moses leaves that one off the iron. No good. And the Grizzlies, a third time. Ball going out of bounds, giving it a chance to save it. Instead, giving the Vikings extra possessions. Inbound, Grady Jr. Tech there with him. Grady willing to work in the post. Just big boy basketball. Gets himself to the rack. He's got 6. 28-19 our score. Oh, man, look at the defensive pressure here And that's going to be 8 seconds back court. Look at the defensive pressure there. Quasi Moses, when he needs to, he'll turn it on. And you see the frustration on Justin Mayott's face. Moses to inbound, 14 left, one substitution coming in. It's Carmelo Martin. And they're willing to hold it out for the last shot. Tech goes to Carmelo. That one tipped away. Grizzlies say they got the ball, and they did. So with just under 5 seconds now, second quarter. A chance to cut into the lead. Moving it up quick into the front court. 3-ball on the way, off the glass, no good. And that's where we reach halftime. Edison will take that 9-point lead to the break. Grizzlies will look for an answer on defense to stop Quasi Moses and Terrell Tech from wreaking havoc much further. Halftime break, don't go anywhere. We'll have plenty more coming up on the other side of the break of the Capital Christian Showcase on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
(28-19) our scores. We're getting ready to start the third quarter of action. Alex Tasker with you here on NorCal Sports TV, your home for the best athletes that Northern California has to offer. Granite Bay looking to get something going here against Edison as they trail by 9. It's game number 4 of our 8-game showcase here at Capital Christian today, and we thank you for joining us. Tried to throw it out to the perimeter. That one tipped. Oh, and then run through. We'll see who the foul is on. I believe they're going to call it on. They're going to give it to Lawrence, number 3. It's his second, team's first here in the second quarter. Excuse me, second half rather. And Quasi Moses will take the inbound pass. Edison outscoring Granite Bay 18-8 in the second quarter there. Terrell Tech, left hand is good. He's got 10 points on the afternoon. 30-19 now. Lawrence trying to get a little bit of separation. He kicks it outside. Here's Abel. And a foul. They're going to give it to Quasi Moses. That's his third. Something to keep an eye on as we go through this game. Just 44 seconds into our third quarter. Lincoln of Stockton and Laguna Creek coming up next here on the NorCal Sports TV Capital Christian Showcase. We'll have that graphic for you after the next break. Show you all the games coming up. All live and free here on YouTube. That one too strong from Jack Stannard, and finally Moses comes away with the rebound. And he tries to come up court with some speed. He's got a couple of teammates with him. We'll reset the floor when we get a chance. Here's Amari Patterson. Patterson kick it outside. Now they work baseline. Oh, and a nice bit of passing. Foul. Put him in the book. Cash the bucket. Arthur Grady goes to the line after that one. That's his 8th point. Excuse me, Terrell Tech. The assist from Grady. Terrell Tech with 12. He leads all scoring. Misses the extra point opportunity. 32-19 coming back the other way. Abel met a brick wall in Tech. Goes to Dion. Dion drives, kick back outside, and then he's going to go to the paint again. Left hand, he's fouled, and he says, I got a little something of my own to show you. Eight points now for Davis Abel. We'll take another look here. Fouls on Grady, his 3rd, team's 2nd. Edison coach DeAndre Hawthorne, a few words there for the officiating crew. 3-point play is good as Abel connects. He's had 3 points in every quarter so far. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Vikings. Patterson thought about it. Now he finally does go to Billingsley. The 5 for the Vikings. Billingsley, Patterson, Moses, Tech, and Grady Jr. Grady Jr. definitely the muscle. Kick outside now, spin inside. Oh, tries as it comes to our broadcast position. Heavy contact. If we have another look at that, we'll take it. Nice drive inside. Ooh. Looks like Jack Stannard maybe bent a finger or something to monitor. It doesn't look like anyone's getting up necessarily to check in for him. Here's Lawrence. Pump fake. He drives inside, kicks back out. Nice fake. Goes right to him. Lawrence steps back for 3. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound goes to Stannard. They kick outside again, and the 3 is good. Soki Watanabe scores. And it's an 8-point game. That's the first bucket for Watanabe so far today. Quasi Moses taking his time. He goes to Billingsley, who goes cross court. Scott Patterson throws up the prayer shot. No good. He is fouled and will go to the stripe. Here's another look. Cross court pass. Foul goes against Stannard. That's his first. One rattles out. No good. Gets the second one to go, and it's back to an 8-point game. Grizzlies looking for a little consistency. That's beautiful passing. Can't get the second opportunity to go. That one's kicked. Dive. No, nice little dribble out of there from Tech. Tech Euro step float game. No good. And coming back the other way. Oh, step around, try to go with the left hand off the glass. Maybe should have gone with the right, didn't go. Comes the Vikings, they kick outside. 3 on the way, that's off the top of the backboard. No good, and the Grizzlies, I thought they were going to try to go quick, they haven't. Stops the dribble, now they kick it inside. Dion now outside, 3 ball, oh, just off, no good. Abel threw up the shot, didn't go. That one, too many steps. Patterson turns the ball over. And a sub coming in for the Grizzlies. Looks like 3 of them. Looks like Wright, Mayotte. We didn't catch the last one. I believe it's Ryan Polick. Correction, it's Adam Arshakayan who checks in, and he takes the ball now. He kicks it outside. Open look for threes on the way. Left it short. Grizzlies get the rebound. They kick outside again, and another opportunity now with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Arshakayan one more time. Cuts to his left into the paint. Kicks to the corner. Steps back to the three-point line. Now drives inside. Fouled, and the bucket. Justin Mayotte will get his first field goal of the day, and he's fired up. As we look again, here's the cut. Looks like they're going to get Arthur Grady again. That's his fourth. Three-point play is good as this one rattles home. Mayotte up to 4 points this afternoon, and don't look now, the Grizzlies right back in this one, a 5-point game. Full court press in effect, 5. Oh, he steps out of bounds. Tony Jones sees the mark. And the Grizzlies with a chance to cut even further into this lead. Oh, a chance at three. Thought about it, and he had big Arthur Grady in his face. Didn't do it this time. A drive inside. Oh, he's dispossessed. And they're going to get Arshakayan on another foul. It's his second, team's fourth this quarter. And he throws his hands up. What did I do? No, you pushed him, son. Couple of subs coming in. Davis Abel will check out. Full court press working pretty well so far here in this third quarter. And a timeout taken by Edison. Coach DeAndre Hawthorne is incensed. Well, it looks like he was calling for the timeout. I don't think they gave it. And he stepped out of bounds, so the ball does get turned over to the Grizzlies. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Nice crossover, steps into the lane, goes up, left hand, he's fouled. Foul's going to go against Terrell Tech. And 4 fouls apiece as the game has slowed down a little bit. You take a look. Camden Wright to the line, misses on the first one. Camden only 1 point so far in this game. Connected on a free throw in the first quarter. Second one is no good. That one's off the front iron as well, and a big chance for the Grizzlies to cut it to a one-possession game goes awry. They've had 2 good opportunities on these full court presses. Grady Jr. passes it out to Tech. Tech just drives. He goes left hand off the glass, and he gets to fall. And there is the timeout from Edison. 35-28, 7-point game. Far stretch from the big lead that we saw earlier. This one far from over. 2:35 left in the third. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Back inside the gymnasium, 7-point game. Grizzlies looking to cut in deeper, get it back to a one-possession game before heading to the fourth. That's a crossover move there to start the offense. They kick to the corner. Now Lawrence. Left hand dribble. Now back to his right. Kicked outside, and that one too strong. Just past Camden Wright, 2:14. Oh, Vikings. Oh. Justin Mayot's going to get called for foul. He had his hands up. Here's another look. And they get him on the block. And that does put him in the bonus, so they send Devin Finster to the line. Finster 2 points so far in this afternoon's game. Off the back iron, no good. Finster's second attempt goes. He's got 3 on the afternoon. And it's back to an 8-point game. It was as low as 5. We've seen it as low as 1. Lawrence goes up too strong. I think he was expecting contact. Threw off his shot attempt. A spin move down low. That one's sent back. Nice block. Lawrence going to have a second opportunity at it. He takes it to the rack. He's fouled, and he'll go to the stripe. Finster's going to pick up his first foul of the afternoon. Both teams now in the bonus. And another look at the transition offense, and you see the contact and the foul. Lawrence gets the first one to go. 2 subs coming on. Maybe just the one for Granite Bay. Can't get the second one to go, so 7 points on the afternoon for Lawrence. Touchdown pass all the way down. No foul called, and they're going to say Grizzlies ball. Look like number 24, Arshakayan, had his hands all over. Take a look at, yeah. Referees don't see it. Doesn't get called. They may watch the replay later and change their mind. Pump fake. Grizzlies in transition. Back outside. 3 ball is on the way. Left it short off the iron. Rebound. They're going to fight for it. Oh, Grizzlies get it, and a timeout called. Good effort on the boards by the Grizzlies so far. Let's stay with it. Luis, if we could pull that graphic up, if you don't mind. There they are. There's the 8 games that we have at the excuse me, as my breath left my lungs there. The 8 games we have on the ledger for today's showcase. Currently in the middle of this one, 36-29. Had some terrific basketball for you early in this morning slate. Our evening slate coming up here again, Laguna Creek versus Lincoln of Stockton will come up shortly after the end of this game. I will be leaving you, unfortunately, as much fun as we've had together. The coach, Chris Babcock, and Lauren Goodson will be checking in to call those games for you. And I am especially excited to sit back, make a little popcorn, and watch that Campolindo Capital Christian game coming up tonight at 8:30. Grizzlies ball, 125 here in the third quarter. Throws to the corner, open 3, look on the way. That one's left well short. I think it was tipped. Third chance opportunity, and it finally rolls home. Justin Mayotte will cash that one in. He's got 5 points this half. Kick to the corner, and it's a 5-point game. Kicked outside is Billingsley. Billingsley initiates a little bit of contact, passes it around. Good defense so far. They've shut down Quasi Moses here in the second half after a big first half. Throws one off the glass. It's too strong. Big rebound there by Watanabe. And here come the Grizzlies. Starting to slow it down under a minute. Oh, you got to fight for it. Foul on the court. No, travel. Arshakayan was looking for a little bit of separation. And from there, I think the error was made. Good full court press. They throw up a prayer pass. Oh, steps out of bounds. And then Coach DeAndre Hawthorne just throws his hands up. What are we doing with that? Grizzlies doing a much better job on the defensive end to bring this one back into play. Plenty of space, 30 seconds on the clock. 1 second separates the game clock and the shot clock. A little bit of ISO ball, and now Watanabe tries to set the screen. Goes back to him. Abel is open. He's calling for the ball, and he gets it. Abel steps back, crossover dribble, goes to his right, almost loses it. Spins left into the paint. Hands it off to a teammate, goes up strong. It's off the left iron, no good. He's going to get the rebound, finger roll, and it's good. And that is how the third quarter comes to an end. Davis Abel with 5 points in the third, and it's a one-possession game going into the fourth. Edison still leads 36-33. When we come back, we'll have the conclusion of this one. Do not leave your couch. A 3-point game, fourth quarter coming up. It's cold and wet outside, but the action's hot inside the gym here. It's the Phil Oates Gymnasium, the Cole Court, Capital Christian High School. 8 minutes to glory. Amari Patterson will bring it up first, and a miscommunication as the ball hits our broadcast location. And that's 3 straight possessions with a turnover for the Grizzlies. I'm sorry, for the Vikings. The Grizzlies have taken advantage of so far. Kick outside, 3-ball to tie it, and they do! Soki Watanabe and the Grizzlies right back in this one after trailing. Full court press. Something they're going to have to limit the Vikings offense. Terrell Tech. Post move, he's fouled. Oh, man. It's going to go against Tony Sparandio. It's his first. Here's another look. Looked like he had good position. He was over the top of him, though. Tech connects on his first one. It's 15 total points for him. And 16 for good measure. And the Vikings take the lead by 2. And the clock was not running. And now the clock winds up, and here we go. Watanabe, nice little crossover, create separation. And they're going to call the foul on Quasi Moses. So one aside here so far in the fourth. If we're going to watch as this one gets closer, foul trouble. 3-ball on the way, too strong this time. Oh, fight for it. I think they're going to blow it dead. The foul's on number 24, Adam Arshakayan. That's his third, team's second. Long pass is going to create a little separation off the glass. It's too strong. A second chance opportunity is kicked outside, and now they find their scorers. They fly into the lane. Offensive foul. That one against Moses again. We'll take another look. Here you see them sprinting forward. They had 3 members back for defense. Goes up and clatters that Grizzly player. Only 1 minute gone in the fourth. Every possession's going to matter from here on out. Goes to Lawrence. Lawrence has been pretty good so far tonight. 3-ball on the way, too strong. Tried for a rebound. No, now they have numbers. Here come the Vikings. Goes up off the glass, too strong. Rebound. Second opportunity is good. Terrell Tech make it 20 for the young man this afternoon. And the lead rather, goes up to 2 possessions. It's 4. 3-ball is good. And the Grizzlies refuse to die. Tony Sperandio makes his second 3-pointer of the afternoon, and it's back to a 1-point game. This one thrown in, and you see the big man, Grady Jr. Just works his way in, bodies himself down, big boy ball. And he'll go to the charity stripe for 2. The foul's on number 12, Ryan Ginn. Ginn now makes his way into the penalty book. 2 strong, the first one for Grady. 3 fouls now for the Grizzlies here in the fourth quarter. Second opportunity to stretch to a 2-point lead. That one off the rim, no good. That one tipped away, and the Grizzlies get away with no points on that possession. Might be in a little foul trouble. Instead, they take the 3 opportunity. Jack Stannard finally cracks into the scoring column. He gives the Grizzlies a 2-point lead. 5:45 to play. Kick to the corner. Plenty of time to catch. Shoot. Left short, no good. Grizzlies rebound. Kaiser Calhoun missing that one. To the corner. Hot hand. 3! Davis Abel. And now the Grizzlies extend their lead to 5. Full pressure. They throw up a prayer pass. It's going to fall to Grady Jr. and a foul. Another look at the catch and shoot 3. Beautiful arc there from Davis Abel and a little high five. Thank you very much, team. Lawrence will sit down for the Grizzlies. 5:16 left in this one. The Vikings have not had to play from behind for much, if any, of this game. Big boy ball down low. And Arthur Grady's going to get the points one way or another here. He's going to try to take over here in the fourth. Take another look. And a timeout taken by Edison. We'll step aside. 5 minutes left in this one. It's a 3-point game. Five minutes ago, anyone's game, and when the lead was as big as 12 or 13, it might have been easy to turn this one off, but no, those who've stuck around have seen a flip of the score and a tremendous run. In this one. Oh, possession almost lost. Now a fight in there. Got bodies on the court. Grizzlies are going to try to get it up. It looks like a timeout's going to be taken by the Grizzlies. The action physically, you can feel it. Hear your speakers. I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Folks, we want to remind you, NorCal Sports TV is so close to having 17,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't yet, there's our socials. NorCal Sports TV on all of your favorite platforms. Of course, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, and of course, how you're watching the game right now on YouTube. NorCal Sports TV, thank you for subscribing, allowing us to do what we do. All these games for free. It's a great tool for young athletes to showcase their talent. And, of course, those replays. Watch your favorite game later. Grizzlies work it up into the front court. That one's left well short, and it's going to be Vikings ball. Hard to see who the last one was that touched it. Here come the Vikings, needing a 3 to tie. Cross court, thrown 3. They thought about stepping into it. Was Quasi Moses. He had 32 a night ago. Drives inside, a little bit of a push. That's okay. Rebound and good defense from the Grizzlies. Moses was calling for the ball in the corner, couldn't get it. Oh, and a little bit of a trip and a foul. That one going to go against Calhoun, his second. That's going to be the team's third. Another look at the battle here that Davis Abel and Calhoun have been having. A little bit of a trip. Grizzlies can't afford to get lazy on offense. Oh, sits him down. Watanabe looking for the open man. Spin move. Abel, crossover into the lane, and he's fouled. I think they're going to get number 22, Finster. It'll be his second. Team's fourth. There's another look at that nice little spin. No, it's not going to be 22. It's going to be number 3. That's Kaiser Calhoun. Grizzlies will have it from the baseline. As fans making their way in for the next couple of games. Again, we've had games all morning, and we'll have them all evening for you here on NorCal Sports TV as the staff member comes and takes care of the moisture on the floor. Thank you much. Referee's okay with the specs. Thrown well deep. 35 on the clock. They're willing to start dribbling it out as we're under 4 minutes to play. In the final frame of this one, 3 balls on the way, and it's good! Tony Sparandio hits his third 3 of the game. Second of the quarter. This one turned over. Coach DeAndre Hawthorne is incensed on the sideline. Grizzlies with great defense, timely shooting, bringing them back into this one. A 6-point lead. Both teams in foul trouble. Lawrence is going to take it underneath. He's going to try to throw up just a lazy layup. Doesn't get it. Coming back the other way. And the foul! Devin Finster is going to take the bucket. What a play this was. Take another look. Looking for a teammate, sees it, goes up opportunity. Stands there and just walks right to the line. All business from the young man. Finster, the junior guard, can't connect on the 3-point play. It stays a 2-possession game, 44-48. Grizzlies working it around. Timely 3-point shooting. In fact, every field goal they've made here in the fourth quarter has been from distance. Three ball on the way, no good. There's going to be a foul called. It's going to say on the floor. And that's going to put the Grizzlies in the bonus. Another look here from the three. Tony Sparandio will go to the line. He'll cash in the first one. Under 3 minutes now, 2:58 officially on the game clock here in the gymnasium. Sparandio, second one, goes up and he's good. Substitution coming in for the Grizzlies. He'll make way. Number 22, Davis Abel checks back in. 6-point game. This one thrown well forward. Vikings. 3-point shot on the way is no good, and it's rebounded by the Grizzlies. And now they can start to work the clock just a little bit more. Abel to the corner. No clock. Might as well launch the three, and it's good. Camden Wright finally cracks back into the field goal column. And a huge three extends the lead to 9. Timeout, Edison. Another look at this transition three. We'll be back.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Back inside the gym, just under 3 minutes left to go in this one. Just about 2:30, actually. A lead that was at one point 13 for the Vikings is now a 9-point Grizzlies lead. They need to see some buckets start to fall. It doesn't go this time. Second opportunity is kicked out wide, and the Grizzlies are going to come up with the ball. Timely defense, and they can start to work the clock here. Oh, this one's stolen. I'm going to say tipped. It's going to be Vikings ball. They're still fighting for it. And an easy two after that kerfuffle. 46-53, and they can start to sit a little bit. They got to get it into the front court. They cannot hold on to it for much longer. They need the lengthy pass. They finally throw it up. They get it into the front court. That was close. Oh, and the nice passing. Too strong on the layup. What an opportunity that would have been. Now the defense needs to remain strong. Three ball on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound down low. Count the bucket. Here they come. Carmelo Martin gets his first field goal of the evening. And it's 53-48. The Grizzlies get it up into the front court. Nice pass, finds the open man. Easy layup for two. Camden Wright cashes in. He's got 5 here in the fourth quarter. Makes it 55-48. 1:15 left to play. Goes up and easy layup. Nice play. Quasi Moses, we know the type of talent that he has. 5-point game still. This is anyone's ball game. 1:04 left to play. Grizzlies starting to slow it down now. They're willing to kick it around the perimeter. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute to play. They will need to throw up a shot at some point. They're willing to hold on to it. Lawrence kicks it back around. Dion goes back to Abel. Abel drives. 5 on the shot clock. Kicked outside. 3 ball on the way. Short. Rebound's going to be taken by the Vikings. Second opportunity. They kick it out back. Under 30 seconds to play. It's a fresh shot clock and the foul. And if they make their free throws, this one could all be over. Quasimosa is going to pick up the foul. I have that as his 5th or 6th. Must be his 5th. Officials are not removing him from the game. Tanner Lawrence at the charity stripe. He's hit 1 of 2 so far. Make that 2 of 3. And now a 6-point game. A couple of substitutions coming in for the Grizzlies. We'll see number 5, Jack Standard. Number 13, Tony Sparandio, check back in. And Sparandio might be one of the biggest catalysts for this Grizzlies comeback. 8 points here in the 4th quarter as Lawrence cashes in both of them. That's 9 points for Tanner Lawrence in tonight's game. Layup, no good. Rebound, Grizzlies. The clock has stopped. Now it's operating again. 20 seconds. And a timeout taken by the Grizzlies. This will be their last one. We'll stay here. 20.7 officially on the clock. A reminder, a bunch of great games still to come tonight. This one I will check out afterwards. Coach Chris Babcock, Lauren Goody-Goodman checking in. Now the clock running for some reason. 13-12. Okay, it was a clock error. The referees have moved it down to 12 seconds. And that's where it'll stand, 12 seconds. Again, Laguna Creek and Lincoln of Stockton coming up next. Granada and Sheldon shortly after that. And plenty of action to come here on NorCal Sports TV. We thank you so much for all of your support and for tuning in after all these years. And thanks to all of our sponsors, American Asphalt, NorCal Sports TV, Summer Camp, everybody involved in making the operation go. Just got to get it up into the front court, and this one is all over. Oh! Hard foul there. Mari Patterson got a leg in there, and you hate to see number 22 down, Davis Abel. He's played a great game. Teammates helping him up. He's going to try to walk this one off. He'll go to the charity stripe for a couple more. First one is good. Abel with 4 in the 4th quarter. All academic from here on out. Cashes in the second one. He'll check out. Don't want to aggravate anything. 5 points there in the final frame. 50-59, our current score. Shot clock not moving once again. And head coach Jason Siderud saying, don't touch the ball, just let it go, just stand there. They're going to let Terrell Tech get 2 more points, and that's going to do it. Granite Bay is going to come from behind after trailing by 12 to take the victory 59-52 versus a very game Edison Vikings team. That's going to do it for Game 4. We ask you to switch on over to the next stream for Game 5. For everybody here at NorCal Sports TV, I'm Alex Tasker signing off. Again, Laguna Creek versus Lincoln of Stockton coming up next.